Hello, welcome to the Judo Way of Life. My name's David and this is Lorenzo. Making them two videos at the same time, just done part one. You'll see that with just normal Sode Tsurikomi Goshi. So if you haven't watched that, go and watch it. I'll link it in one of the corners. I'm not sure which one where it comes up. And this one, so we're going to look at doing a action reaction move from the Sode Tsurikomi Goshi. So I train with Lorenzo quite a bit. He's a very clever individual despite the haircut. He knows, he's like, David's going to do Sode Tsurikomi Goshi because he's thrown me quite a few times with it already, so he knows he's coming. So what we're going to do, we're going to play with that. So same position again, we're on here, so like I said in the last video, I'm taking this normal gripping position for the Sode, and from here, so he's feeling the movement, I'm setting it up. Okay, so when I'm doing a twitch or a feint or a switch, depending on where in the world you are, I've got to sell the lie. So I'm trying to get a reaction from Lorenzo, which is going to be him bringing this hip forward. So if I come through for the Sode, he's going to be defending, in this example, me doing left, sided Sode Tsurikomi Goshi, he's going to defend with his right hip. He's driving in there and he's going to make it very difficult for me to do the throw. So, me being slightly smarter than Lorenzo, I know this. So from here, as I step, he's going to defend, and then from here, I just bring this grip across. So instead of driving it forwards, I bring it across, and I pull this sleeve towards me. This sleeve I drive across. Now again, I'm still driving with that arm. I don't just go here. I really force it across, and I'm going to get my nice big long legs through this gap, and I'm going to bring it around the back, and then drive through. Okay. Now because I'm attacking this on the angle, so feint, drive, I'm going to make sure my standing leg is pointing in the direction I'm going. I don't want to this way, I don't want this way, I want it in the direction I'm going. So I'm coming across, I get my legs through. Now I can either drive down, okay, and then readjust, and then from here, lift up and finish the throw off. Or if I manage to travel enough distance from here, I might be able to just continue through there and drive through. It's going to depend on your partner. Again, I'm like me and Lorenzo are relatively similar in height. We've got similar length of levers. So I probably will have to readjust to be able to get the drive that I need. If I was on with someone a bit smaller, maybe not. If I was on with someone bigger, most definitely, right? So you've got to calibrate it yourself depending on who you're on with. The most important parts of this really are, so you sell the line, and it's this. Yes, I'm going to keep Lorenzo here. Okay, so as I come through, you can see how his body position's bending. That allows me to readjust, and then from here, I can be really nasty and bring this leg back and really wallop him into the ground. If I come in and I don't pull here, and I come through like this, he's just going to pull this arm back. And then I'm just not going to be able to, he's going to pull me off balance, it's going to make it very difficult, or he's just going to be able to turn that way. So he's going to be able to turn, and then you just become a dog chasing his tail, trying to get around. So that's why it's very important from here, as you step, you bring this here, right? It's going to tie him up. You can see that position now, I've loaded the weight up into this leg that I'm about to attack, so it allows me to control and dominate that position, and then wallop. So there you have it. Using the action reaction, you're going to sell the lie. This only works if I've created enough of a threat from the front, from the normal Sode. Yeah, if I go here, Lorenzo doesn't react and then he steps out of the way, it's just not going to work. Oh, don't park right there. Oh no, the air conditioning unit's gone off as well. Oh, can't work on these conditions. You've got to sell the lie, right? So I've really got to, here, I've got to make sure I'm bringing here, and then as Lorenzo reacts here with his hip, that's when I'm coming through, and I'm changing that direction. If I don't sell that lie though, I'm just not going to get the reaction that I want. And I would say that was true of any kind of action reaction throws that you're going to work with. You've got to sell the lie, or else you're just going to get caught out, really. As we all know, if you're going to lie, don't get caught. Great advice there. I think that's it. Is that it? Anything you want to add? No, okay, I think that's right. Beautiful. It is. You love it, don't you? You love being thrown with. All right, that's it from us, guys. Like I said, if you haven't already, go and check out part 1, which was just a standard Sode Tsurikomi Goshi. I was going to say Ashi. Sode Tsurikomi Goshi. Okay. Until next time. Ta-da. Toodaloo. Bye bye.